Hello there, Stuart Elford here with my weekly Chamber Bytes update. On the 23rd of March, we saw government have a tax day, which sounds like the worst sort of bank holiday to me, but in fact they talked about a number of things, including a carbon emission tax, the interim business rates review, the simplification of the tax system, a whole raft of things that British Chambers of Commerce are looking at, making sure that we lobby on your behalf to influence government policy around all these areas. But as a chamber, we'll be looking at putting on events that help you work through that particular maze, particularly around carbon net zero and how we can help you achieve that, because undoubtedly some sort of carbon emission tax is on its way. Speaking of events, we have our virtual Access to Finance event on the 15th of April. This is a really important event. I'd urge you to attend. Businesses, by the time they decide they're ready for finance or need finance, often they're way too late in the process to have got their accounts in order, prepared themselves, understood what sort of finance is available. This is going to be a really exciting interactive event being held in partnership with Fresh Air Studios. So please look out for that and register it. It really is going to be an interesting and informative day's event. And we also have 4 category sponsors now for our awards in September, and I can't wait to welcome you all to that. So there are other opportunities available, so if you wish to sponsor an award category, then please do get in touch with us. You can also look out for a new edition of the In Conversation With podcast coming out on Monday. You'll have seen the one that's just gone, had Tudor Evans, OBE, the leader of the council, City Council, on there, and also Vince Brooks from Engage Workplace. And on Monday, you'll hear my interview with Anne James, who's the CEO of the NHS Trust here at Derriford. And so really interesting to talk to her about her own personal view of how things have gone during the pandemic, but also how professionally she dealt with that as the lead at the hospital. And she's supported by Trevor Worth from Portcullis Legals, who has some great stories to tell. So I hope you'll look for those on iTunes and Spotify. Finally, just keep an eye out for the next edition of Profile, a jam-packed edition, sponsored by South Devon College, which will be hitting your desks in the next week or so. So look out for that. In the meantime, please do keep complying with the regulations. It seems to me there's a lot of people feeling that the lockdown is over, whereas in fact we must keep the infection rates down so that we can release from lockdown. So please do your bit, but stay safe, and thanks for your continued support.